Hello and welcome back to Arcanine Rides. Today I have the newest scooter from a brand that many of you here on the channel will recognize. I've had nothing but positive experiences with Hiboy from both interactions with the company itself and from their products. So when they offered to send me out their new electric scooter, the Titan, of course I said yes. The Titan sits at an interesting middle ground for me as far as pricing and specs go, as all of their scooters I own are either everyday 15 to 20 mile per hour sub $600 scooters or 40 mile per hour $1,500 super scooters. There are two models of the Titan, the normal base model and the Pro. This is the base model Titan, which runs $900 with a single 800 watt rear motor and an advertised top speed of 25 miles an hour. I feel like the scooter has the potential to offer a lot to most scooter buyers as it delivers excellent top-end speed and power while keeping the price and weight within reason. Let me be clear that these are simply my first impressions of the scooter, and I intend to ride the scooter as much as possible over the next weeks and months and deliver a full review that will go into much more detail on the scooter. I will also include full rides, a range test, and any updates as I see fit in future videos leading up to the full review. Be sure to get subscribed to see those when I upload them. If you like what you see from this first impression and want to check out the Hiboy Titan, you can do that at the link down in the description. If you end up buying one, a small portion of the purchase will directly support this channel at no extra cost to you. Let's start with my impressions of the Titan right out of the box. I was immediately impressed with the solid construction and design, as I always am with Hiboy products, particularly in the stem/folding portion of the scooter and in the robust metal support braces. If you look at the stem lock, you can see that Hiboy has opted for an extremely unique design that balances quickly folding and unfolding the scooter and making sure there'll be no future issues with the stem while the scooter is unfolded. This twist-style clamp is made completely of metal and allows for absolutely no play or wiggle in the stem and handlebars while unfolded. If you own a scooter that has had stem or stem clamp issues, you'll know how much value a solid locking mechanism like this one has. I'll be interested to see how it holds up over periods of constant use. The Titan folds down to quite manageable dimensions, though it offers no clip to keep the handlebars in check when folded. The scooter weighs about 50 pounds, so lifting it with one hand while folded really isn't practical. But it would have been nice to be given the clip to at least keep the handlebars from flopping around when being lifted and put in a car or other storage area. One of the coolest features of the Titan that I first noticed while unboxing it was the large center-mounted speedometer and display. The display shows you your current speed, top speed, average speed, odometer, trip odometer, and speed settings all in one display without the user having to click any buttons. The display is visible in high sunlight and is easy to read and understand. This is an awesome addition to the scooter and one of the things that can make you feel like you're getting more for your money. All the wires on the Titan are kept neat and tidy thanks to this wound cord, which also gives the Titan a clean, polished look that I like a lot. Let's now look at my impressions of the Titan once I was able to get it out on an actual trail. Here are my actual first thoughts after unfolding it before my very first ride. Okay, this is the very first time out on the Titan, so this will be my legit first impressions. The one thing I did notice right when I took it out of the box was that this grip right here is loose. This one a little bit, not as bad. We'll see if that gets annoying. I also noticed the handlebars are quite short. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how that feels. But the display is super dope, and it's already in turbo mode, so we're just gonna go in the highest speed setting and go from there. As you heard, the first things I was able to notice were the loose handlebar grips and the very short handlebar height. The loose grips didn't end up being an issue at all while riding, though I will replace them with some new grips like I usually do with the new scooter. The other thing I noted at the beginning of my ride, and a thing I commented on to myself throughout the beginning of the ride, was how short the handlebars are. I stand at about 6 feet 1 inch tall, and I felt like I had to lean over a significant amount to reach the handlebars. The height of the stem and handlebars is a fixed height, so adjusting them isn't an option. Something interesting I noticed is that the height of the handlebars on the Titan exactly matches the height of the handlebars on Hiboy's other model, the S2 Pro. The height of the handlebars on the S2 Pro is great, however the Titan has a much higher riding platform, effectively shortening the height of the handlebars compared to the rider. I have no way to confirm this, but it seems as if they took the handlebar height dimensions from their other scooters without considering the difference in platform height. All this being said, I got used to the scooter height after just a little bit, and by the end of my ride I really didn't notice it at all. If you are shorter than 6 feet tall, you probably won't even notice it's short at all, so it's mostly a non-factor. I still plan on swapping out the handlebars for a set with 1 or 2 inches more of rise to them to facilitate more comfortable riding and a little better weight distribution, as the amount of bending I had to do to reach the handlebars caused more weight to be put over the front wheel, making high-speed stability a little worse than I would have liked. With the thoughts on my handlebar height out of the way, I really only have good things left to say about the Titan. The top speed is excellent for the price. I was easily able to get up to 26 miles per hour top speed. And the automatic cruise control is great for resting your thumb on longer rides. Actually, is that it has cruise control. I'll try the cruise control for a while here. That's nice. The brakes were sensitive and powerful, and I had no issues with stopping distance or making micro adjustments to speed by tapping the brakes. The brakes are nice and sensitive, which I like. A lot more than I expected them to be. The scooter overall felt extremely solid with absolutely no stem wiggle. Nothing felt loose or cheap while riding, and I had a lot of confidence in the scooter in a very short period of time. I was able to find a comfortable riding position quickly thanks to the rear footrest, and the platform is also pretty decently sized, allowing for a few different riding positions comfortably. Rather than a bell, the Titan includes a horn that is heard easily and alerts those around you much better than a bell. Excuse me. Overall, there's a lot to like about the Titan. It seems like an extremely solidly built scooter with great specs for the price and lots of small little details that help make it feel like a high quality product. I will continue to update you on this scooter and expect to see a range test coming up in the next little bit. Thanks for watching. Drop a like on this video if it was useful or entertaining, and consider subscribing for more electric scooter content. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.